Hello, welcome back to my channel. Yes, big up to the shield already in here. 1 second, let me pop out the chat here. There we go. Subscribe, guys, subscribe. We're doing watchalongs pretty much every day. Pretty much every day we're doing watchalongs, so do be liking and subscribing if you like watchalongs. We're doing other streams as well, so like and subscribe if you're new here. Or if you're not, but for some reason you haven't subscribed yet. Right, let's set this clock on 0. There we go. Bayern Munich starting with Sommer in goal. Sommer is a solid goalkeeper. Alvaro, Acerbi and Bastoni in that back three. That's a mean back three, isn't it? Carlos Mkhitaryan, Zhang in midfield. I didn't quite catch who else. Barea and Darmian. And Lautaro and Thuram up top. Just saying, the shield. Bayern and all that, but I think you're about to get cooked. I can't lie. I think you're about to get cooked in your own gaff. Big up, Wim. Big up. Hello. How are you? How are you, Wim? I think Bayern is about to get cooked in their own gaff here. I can't lie. And the game is about to kick off here. On. Game is about to kick off. There we go. There we go. Hello, where is the schedule? Well, I'm still waiting, I guess, on confirmation, but you know what? I'll just upload it now. I'll upload the unfinished schedule since I'm not really getting answers right now. Getting ghosted be like. Pain. Pure pain. Let me just post it now. If I get any confirmation, I'll update the schedule, I guess. Quite annoying, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Schedule. Here we go. Schedule of 704 to 1304. Yes, sir. 1304. There you go. I've posted it. Yeah, it's a bit annoying that I'm not getting answers, but you know. Prediction: Lyon, Man United. I think Man United will draw. I think the first leg will be a draw, 1-1, and then the second leg, Man United will win. Belgian women beat England women 2-0. Look at that. They won a game, guys. They won a game. Thuram hit on the ball, loses it. It's booted backwards by Dier. I think Dier. I'm not sure why I'm saying Dier like that. But, sorry, Internationale now on the ball. Internationale, ball on the left here. 3-0 Bayern loading. I'm pretty sure Internationale have not even conceded 3 goals all season in the Champions League, so that's what's happening. Game is still going on. Not finished yet. Belgian women still have time to bottle it, I guess. How many goals have Internationale conceded in the Champions League? We're about to find out, guys. Well, in Serie A, a bit more. But, Champions League... They've conceded 1 goal. They've conceded 1 goal in the entire Champions League so far. Sorry, 2 goals. They conceded a goal to Feyenoord as well. 2 goals in the whole Champions League conceded. So, you're about to double that margin, you're saying? I doubt it. They're just so comfy on the ball, these men. They are comfy on the ball. They are calm. They are defensively solid, incredibly hard to beat. This team is incredible, bro. People are sleeping on them, but this team is incredible. The Belgian women have just scored, by the way. Belgian women have just scored. And look at how comfortable they are with the ball in their feet. Long ball here now headed away by Bayern, but picked back up. Lautaro Martinez gets the ball down the left. Augusto. Mkhitaryan and Bastoni now. It's so difficult to pronounce its name. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. There we go. Difficult name to pronounce. Hello, hello, Rosa. How are you? How are you? Ball on the left again. Oh, ball forward stayed, looking for to run. Not quite. Not quite it. Good, what about you? Just chilling. Just chilling. I hope this is a good game, though. I hope this is a good game. Because I chose to watch this game instead of the Real Madrid game. Because I thought this game would be better. Because Real Madrid and Arsenal have not been very entertaining to watch this season, I suppose. So I hope I get an entertaining game. Otherwise, that's a stinker decision by me, isn't it? Bayern München just holding onto the ball here, the ball on the left. What Bayern München need to do is get a almost no goal, by the way, by Real Madrid. Bayern München need to do is keep the ball and prevent counterattacks. Any chance at a counterattack? Go into it, pick up a yellow card, make a foul. Because their defense is crooked, bro. Kimmich now. And if they have to defend for any prolonged period of time, they are cooked. Sane, oh, this is good football by Bayern, but Sane loses the ball. Goretzka now, on to the right. Shoot this. Oh! Oh! That was almost a goal. Olise shaved the skin of the post there. Belgian women have conceded a goal to the English women. Almost got it into the back of the net, you know. This close, you know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are balling. Ball over the bar here. Simone Inzaghi, head coach of Inter. They are on the way to a treble, I tell you, bro. Someone is winning a treble this season. Either PSG, Barcelona or Internazionale. One of them men is winning the treble. One moment here, just reorganizing some stuff on my PC. There we go. Right then, Bayern München. Currently on the ball, not really doing anything. The German women have beaten the Scottish women 6-1. Reminiscent of the men's Euros, isn't it? Free kick there to Internazionale. So far, the game has not been banging, to be honest. So far, not quite the game yet. I'll keep tabs open on the Arsenal game as well. Ball on the left again for the Internazionale. Very slow at the moment, all of this. Sommer. Long ball by Sommer, looking for Thuram. Thuram won't get it. Dyer heads it away, but ball in midfield. Not won back by Acerbi. It's a free kick. Foul by Acerbi on Kane. Harry Kanye, you know, like that. And ball all the way back here to You're the Big. You are the Big. Goalkeeper from Bayern München. Bottle Job FC Arsenal today. Yes. They'll probably lose by like... I think the first game will be like 1-2 Real Madrid. Because it is at the Emirates, right? So the first game is at the Emirates. I think they'll lose 1-2. And then in second leg they'll get bammed 3-0. Something like that. Enter playing for a draw? Well, I don't think so. They just play Salt in the Champions League, but I don't think they're playing for a draw. I think they're playing for control here this game. You don't want to give Bayern München the chance to counter. Because here's the thing here, Bayern München is not good defensively. You press them in, press them in, press them in, they will make a mistake. They always do. They are not comfortable enough defending these, man. Now Lautaro picks up the ball, and you see how much space he has. Oh, good ball, Lautaro hit! On to Thuram! Thuram! That was incredible play there by Lautaro Martinez. Got a really good ball down the left, and then it was cut back by, I believe, Augusto. Thuram should have maybe done more with it. Terrible defending. Lautaro Martinez left free in the box there on the throw-in, and now cuts the ball back. The shot is blocked. You see what I'm saying, though? These men cannot defend. They don't know the offside rule, apparently. Lautaro Martinez was just in the box there, unmarked. On a throw-in, you can't be offside, so... yeah. Imagine they scored from that, bro. Like, bruv, this Bayern München team, they've got problems, to say the very least. Ball with Bastoni now. Spain's women have absolutely battered Portugal's women. 7-1, that's a reminiscent scoreline, isn't it? Bayern München on the ball again. Prediction, PSG, Aston Villa. PSG should win comfortably. Kane. Good ball down the left, Kane. Sani. Sani again. Eric Dyer. Look at that crowd right now. Look at that crowd. They're trying not to fall asleep. This is a good play, though. Come on, ball onto Kane. What is this ball? Oh, now onto Kane. Down the left. It's taking too long, everything here. It's all taking too long. Sani to City. Who says no? I say no. Olise. All into the box here. Olise again looking for Kane, whose header is caught by Sommer. It's 2 straight at the goalkeeper. This Guerrero guy would be really good if in a slow league. Like, Serie A, funnily enough, but Champions League, he's a bit too slow, I think. Lautaro Martinez is on the ground. Excuse me. Lautaro Martinez is on the ground here, holding onto his face, not quite sure what happened. Didn't look like he got really hurt or touched or anything. And Bayern Munich again with the ball. Bayern Munich all the way backwards to the goalkeeper. You're big. You are big, bruh. Long ball by Urbich. Oh, Sani almost got onto it. Sani still has a bit of pace on him, to be fair. Not a lot, but he still has a bit of it. Honestly, Leroy Sani should have never left Man City. Oh, I want to play for the Bayern Munich. Okay, bro. Ball into midfield. Gains ball forward, says cleared away. And Guerrero picks it back up. Now Olise tries to get it onto Sani, who is just standing there. Oh, ball one back in the midfield. Olise, shoot mate! Too straight at the goalkeeper. Again, ball picked up here in midfield by, in the half of Internationale by Bayern. This time they can't hold on to it, but sorry, in the half of Internationale. Inter needs to be a bit more careful here. Positive signs, we are winning this game. Don't get too carried away. Arsenal fan settings over here. Pavard. Darmian and Pavard again. Now a Serbi. Internationale. Just holding on to the ball. Sommer. Still Sommer. On to Bastoni here with the ball. Augusto. Forward passing this. Lautaro Martinez almost picked the ball up. It's one back here now by Inter. Thuram. Martinez into the box. Thuram's shot is blocked. Martinez tries to pick it up. That's a free kick. And probably a yellow card. And Lautaro Martinez slid into it, trying to get onto the ball, but bit too excited there by Lautaro. By the way, let me change the scoreboard. The color on the scoreboard, so that Bayern actually looks like the correct color. Sure, kind of. Close enough. Close enough. Urbik now, with the free kick. Long ball. Going to nowhere, let's set it away. Bayern ball with Stanisic. Stanisic can't do anything. Other than pass backwards to Kimmich. And now the ball reaches Urbich. Stanisic again. Lamer. This game is moving a bit lame, isn't it? This is a good ball, toe to the left, Sani. You know what the problem is, yeah? This game feels like an American football game. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like you got short bursts of that action. Like, good short bursts of action, this game. But then it's kind of like falls still. Kind of like a game of American football. Which is why I don't like watching American football that much. I don't mind it. I will watch it if it's the only thing I have. Like, if I have nothing to do, I will watch a game of American football. But, like, I don't like the tempo. And this game feels very much so like that type of tempo. Terrible distribution, by the way, by Summit so far. Ball into Guerrero here! Shot is blocked, but Kane this close to a tap-in, bro. If he was actually in the box, he would have had a tap-in. And this is why I'm saying, yeah, Kane needs to be in the box more. Like, people hype up all his passing and all that shit, but the amount of times throughout Kane's career that he could have had an extra goal if he was in the box. That's why Bayern Munich fans did not like Kane in his first season, despite being in the box despite being scoring all the time, sorry. Because he was never in the box. Ball is out now for a throw-in to someone. Bayern Munich, they've taken it already. Kane now. And that's just a free kick. Bad shot, by the way, by... was it Kalhongulu? I think it was. That was going way wide. I mean, obviously it was blocked, but you get what I'm saying. Bayern again on the ball. Eric Dyer into midfield. And the ball comes to Kim. Go down the right, there you go. Olise, show us something. Or go backwards, that is fine too, mate. No, it isn't. Sani gets the ball now. Sani gets the ball again. He could have a shot here. He goes down the right. And looks like no shot by Lime, but it's into the box. Olise tried to shoot. Then Kane tried to head into the rebound, but it came awkwardly. It's out for a goal kick. Again, a good face there. I thought Lime was about to shoot, and everyone went into the box there. He fainted the whole ass pitch, bro. Just the way he got onto it, he really looked like he was about to shoot in it. That's a very good feint. I don't even think it was intended to be a feint. I think he was gonna shoot and then changed his mind. Because he noticed how everyone was in the box. Ball up the pitch. Headed away and down the right again. Olise so far has played a decent game, but not really made an impact yet. Kane, down the right. Olise wants the ball. Kane almost got it through to Olise. Good defending there by Bastoni. And oh my god, the amount of times they've lost the ball in their own half here internationally. They need to fix up. They need to focus, guys. Focus. Bastoni with the throw-in. They're honestly kind of lucky not to have conceded already. Enter. With the amount of times they've given the ball away in their own half. Like, again. Now it's cleared here by Inter, but again, oh my days, terrible first touch there by Sadicic. Imagine that game to any internationally player. Oh, Kane good this, now Guerrero, Kane again. Stumbles a bit on the ball, but gets it onto Sani. Sani. Ball onto Kane, what is Kane doing? What's that? Sane gets the ball into Kane there. Instead of shooting or something, he like passes it to the goal line. I don't know what he was trying to do there. Passed it to the touchline, I meant. Weird stuff, weird stuff. Decision making by Harry Kane is not always that, is it? Kane has been so far this game, to be honest. But he'll score, and 10 people will say he played a good game. Off the ball, not noticeable. On the ball, not really doing anything. But he'll score, and people will say he has a good game. Darmian throws it in. Lautaro Martinez. Olise now backwards. And ball out for a throw-in now. There's a reason no club wanted Kane. Yeah. Man City apparently wanted him, but the deal kind of fell through. But like, Man City wasn't willing to like pay what Tottenham wanted, wasn't really willing to pay Kane the type of salary he wanted, wasn't really that in for him. Oh, ball to the right side, Olise. Olise still gets ball onto Kane, who misses. It's Spursy. It is Spursy. And Harry Kane has dropped a fucking stinker so far. Glory, glory, Tottenham old Spurs. That was so offbeat, bruv. That was so off pitch as well. Oh my days. It's the bottle gene. It's like watching Lukaku for Belgium. Or like watching Harry Kane. That is why he has 0 major trophies, bro. Look at this man. Went to his knees immediately. He's begging for God to forgive him, but bruv. Well, Tottenham fans are not involved in this conversation, but... Yikes, Harry. Yikes. It's Harold, isn't it? It's Harold. Bottle job Kane, you know. Bottle job. Serial bottle job. Man, he does it for a living. Literally. For a living. Now ball on the left. Oops, I clicked wrong. Reread my earlier message. There's a reason no club wanted Kane. It's true though, no big club wanted Kane. Man City wasn't willing to pay the wages and the transfer fee for Harry Kane. That's why Harry Kane didn't want to come, and that's why Tottenham didn't want to sell him. Because we didn't want to pay the money. We did not value Harry Kane as highly as Tottenham did. I tell everyone this. On a daily basis. Most overrated striker in the world right now. Harry fucking Kane. Because he's just not what people think he is he now? He's just not. Southampton sacked the manager. They got relegated again. Someone called Adam Ramsdale. That man's been relegated. How many times has Ramsdale been relegated? How many times has Ramsdale been relegated? 4 relegations in 7 years with 4 different clubs for Aaron Ramsdale. How did this man even get to Arsenal? How did this man get a professional contract at fucking Arsenal? Like, he gets relegated everywhere he goes. Maybe he should have a season in the Championship, you know. Liam Delap to Man United are the rumors. I doubt it. I doubt he'll go to Man United. I think he's leaving England, to be honest. I think he's going to like Spain or Germany. It won't surprise me, by the way, if Liverpool got him. Honestly, Man City just needs to trigger the buyback clause on Liam Delap and then sell him to someone else. You know? You think that would work? You think that would work? If Man City triggers the buyback clause on Liam Delap and then sells him on to someone else? I might be onto something, you know. I might be onto something. Because the buyback clause is very cheap, isn't it? Then you go sell him to some German club or Italian club or whatever, so he can't play against us. At least not in the Premier League and the English competitions. I'm telling you, bro, you need to keep smart, guys. You need to think. Think, guys, think. I'm not sure if that would work, but that would be pretty amazing if it did. But yeah, maybe Adam Ramsdale needs a season in the championship, you know. Oh, ball into the side netting. I entered. Ball up the pitch now by Bayern. It's headed away by Inter. One back in midfield here. Kane goes backwards. Long ball to the left, looking for Sane. Leroy Sane. Good first touch. Once again, Olise. Kimmich. And ball down the left. Sane again. Olise. Tried to cross it in. It took a deflection there and went into the hands of Sommer. Rumors that Barcelona want the lap. Well, I very much so doubt that. Barcelona Liam the lap. Let's see if there's any truth to that. Let's see here. From Tribuna.com. Terrible source. I don't see any news claiming that Barcelona want the lap, to be honest. Lawrence Visser is the referee in the Crocky Cup final. The Crocky Cup is the Belgian Cup, for those who don't know. He'll do, I suppose. He will do. Nobody's favorite option, I guess. But we should beat Anderlecht anyways. And entered on the ball again. Bastoni onto Barea here, who dropped down a bit. Oh, this ball by Barea. Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he slips. Oh, no way. What is Lautaro doing? Bozo, bruv. These strikers are having howlers this season. Or this game. Lautaro Martinez, bruv. I guess the captaincy weighs heavy on him. Yikes, you know. Bayern, again. Arsenal and Real Madrid still at 0-0 as well. That must be the most boring game of all time right now. This game is not much better, but I can't imagine how boring Arsenal and Madrid must be. Lautaro Martinez here now on the ball. Lautaro loses it. He's been brought down. It's a free kick to Internazionale. Lautaro is scuttling the ball. Club Brugge fans don't can go to the cup big screen in Bruges at Club Brugge fans who can't go to the Belgian Cup final, they'll be able to go to the big screens in the parking of like Jan Bredel, which they always do that for like finals in case you can't go. Major finals, or I'd say. And what are you doing here? Darmian almost let the ball go. Darmian again here. This time on the ball, comfortably. Long ball now by Inter. Comes down the left here. Go backwards again. Do you remember the big screen against Antwerp away 1-3 Champions playoff? 2021-22, sorry. Yes, sir, but I wasn't there. I was not there. But they always do like those big screen things. But I was just watching from home. I was watching from home, so. I remembered the game, but I was not there with like the screen. The game is going to end 0-0. Then we will get destroyed at the San Siro. It does kind of feel like that right now, doesn't it? This game got about as much momentum as a fucking... Oh, ball into the box here. Tudam lays it up for Lautaro, who scores! But get that 1-0, mate. You're losing at your own gaff. 1-0. Internazionale up. And I tell you, yeah, they're winning the treble. They are winning the treble. I've said this for a while now. They are winning the treble. And that is 1 goal to Internazionale. And these men have conceded 2 goals in their entire Champions League campaign so far. Look at how they just pass this ball around, bruv. Everyone's always on side. Tudam is behind the ball. That finish, by the way, by Lautaro. Outside of the boot, top... well, not top bins, but roof of the net, you know. That is nasty. Don't think any goalkeeper is getting to that. Jurpich looks kind of tiny though in that net. How tall is Jurpich? He's 190, but he shouldn't crouch too much, you know. And I think that's this tie done. 1-0, Bayern is not coming back from that, let me tell you. Because this team just defends way too fucking well. This team is so good defensively. Now also reaction after the 18th title against Antwerp. Well, I was happy. And I celebrated it. That's how football is. You win a title, you celebrate it, and then you move on. Don't live in the past too much. It's not healthy. Not healthy to live in the past too much. Even if that was a good past. Kimmich. Kem. Without the mich. Kimmich again. Kimmich tried to chip a ball into the box, he gets the ball straight back. And now Kem. Kimmich onto Kem. We are fucked. Don't be so toxic and negative, Dassilt. Don't be so toxic and negative. Harry Kane loses the ball. On to the left here now. Inter, trying to go forward. Lautaro loses the ball. Do you remember the pitch invasion last year? Yes, I do. The game wasn't even done yet and they were already walking onto the pitch. That trophy left in the midst of all the fans, that was mental, bruv. Ball up into the sky and after that throw in now to Inter. And I think the plan for Inter is survive to half time and regroup, because they are winning 1-0, but they've not been good. Tomorrow's games are fire. I hope so, because this game has not been fired yet. I will be watching the PSG game on like second monitor, but my watchalong will be Barcelona. But I will have the PSG game open on second monitor. So I will be watching both games. So far, neither of these games have been dashing, have they? Ball on the left again for Inter. Still Inter going forward, so Gusto. Space on the right here for Darmian. Balls down the left, Pori. So as well. Now backwards for Bastoni. Should have just swept it in. And it's offside even. Yikes. Internationale has not been good this half. Like, yeah, they're winning 1-0, fair enough, but should have just passed that ball into the box. Try to get it onto the far post. Who knows, maybe Bayern does something weird. They've done a lot of weird things already, actually. Bayern Munich is not exactly playing comfortable right now, are they? Zoli's FC on Sunday. Lautaro onto Thuram. Thuram. Still Thuram loses the ball. Bayern München moves the ball down the right. And it's out for a free. It's a free kick now to Bayern. bit too much pushing and pulling there from Internationali. Stone just pulling back Ulisse. Kimmich now. Gets the ball onto Goretzka. Goretzka gives the ball to Leroy Sané, and Leroy Sané goes back to Goretzka. Good press right now by Internationali. They've got a 3-2 up front, like midfield 3 and then 2 up top to do the pressing. Then they've just got their flat 5 and good luck doing anything. And sometimes one of the midfielders, usually Kalahongulu, goes up a bit as well to press. And then it becomes a 2-3. But then he drops down again when the ball goes between the lines. So Bayern Munich is struggling to break that down. Obviously, the midfield is undermanned, and they struggle to get out of their own half internationally because they press in so deep, but Bayern Munich can't get any space anywhere. Even when they try to keep the pitch wide and they try to get the ball onto the width, they can't get any space because of that flat 5. They just have 1 man on the wing and 3 men in the box. Oh, that was almost an own goal. That was almost an own goal there by, I believe, Pavard. Or sorry, Darmian even. Yeah, ball came into his chest and then out for a corner. Er werd appeals for handball, but it won't be given. Corner to Bayern München. Let's see if they can take a good corner. That is not always a given in modern football. Not even for the big clubs, which are supposed to be the good ones. With all the good players and all that stuff. This corner ripped in has been cleared. And it's been won back. Bayern to the far post, it's scored by Sommer. And that is the first half done. Not yet. The referee allows the game to continue a bit more. Okay, there you go. First half done. I would say that is mission accomplished so far for the Internationali. Because they've not been good in the first half. I'm sounding like a broken record, aren't I? But it is true. They have not been good in this half. They got the goal, fair enough, but they've played poorly. So, second half, regroup in it. Regroup, refresh, defend out the win, and get another goal if possible. They are gonna destroy this team when they get to San Siro, I can't lie. They are gonna destroy this team in San Siro. You seen that bottle job Kane again, by the way? Harry Kane, apparently the world-class striker that is better than Erling Braut Haaland. Not quite. Zulte Waregem, RWDM and Lokeren Temse are promoted to the Jupiler Pro League. That is not certain yet. Because third spot has to do a playoff to get promoted. Zulte Waregem right now is second in the league with 56 points. And so is La Louvière actually, well, they're third. Second, I guess. Third on goal difference. Lokeren Temse is 7th. For your prediction, there are only 4 games left. And Lokeren Temse, so that's 12 points. Lokeren Temse cannot get promoted anymore. They're too far behind. They are too far behind. So Zulte Waregem, in their last, 4 games. In their last 4 games, Zulte Waregem need to win. possibly get that title over the line as well. How many goals has Yellow Vossen scored? 14 goals by Yellow Vossen. If they play Lokeren Temse, okay, there's 2 games left. There are 2 games left, because obviously, bankruptcy FC. Yeah, there's 2 games left, so their last 2 games, Zulte Waregem, if they win both, they're virtually guaranteed promotion. In fact, do they play La Louvière in those last 2? No, they play Lokeren Temse. And they play every... Oh yeah, if they win last 2, they are guaranteed to win the title. So, win those last 2 games, I need to watch that Zulte Waregem RWDM game. I need to book that in right now. 1 moment. I need to watch that. Is that on a Friday? Annoying, it's on a Friday. I'm doing Blue Friday show then, but... we can always do Blue Friday show and a Watchalong combined, can't we? 18th of April, Zulte Waregem versus RWDM. That game might be baller, you know. Title decided on the final day of the season in 2nd division of Belgian football. Might be dead views-wise, but who cares about the views anyways? This channel is dead as fuck. Who cares about the views at this point? Let's be honest, guys. This channel is dead. Views are done anyways. Don't back for the views. This first half has been dead as well. Let me close some tabs here. So, Arsenal against Real Madrid is still 0-0 at half time. I can't imagine that game having anything entertaining going on. So instead, let's just go through Twitter at halftime. Not too much to talk about in chat at the moment. I need to leave this group. Show scoreboard. Or let's show screen, sorry. Show screen, there you go. No debate. When it comes to Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes debate, truthfully, he is better than all of them. True. Because here's the thing that they do here. With Lampard. Lampard's got more goals, they say, but you gotta check, first of all, more international goals for De Bruyne. De Bruyne has 30. And more assists for the international team as well, I would reckon. How many does Lampard have? Yeah, if you go to overall balance. Lampard has 12 assists for the international team. De Bruyne has like 40 or something. Maybe more. I think about 40. I think he has like 40 international team assists. Let's open this up in a separate tab. 52. There we go. 52. So people want to talk about Lampard here because obviously Lampard... Oh, he's got the goals, guys. He's got the goals. Look at the assists. Look at the goal to game ratio. Yeah, just saying. Just saying. Because if you actually look at goal to game ratio, yeah? If you actually look at goal to game ratio. 281 Premier League games. Okay. 70 goals in 281 Premier League games. That is 1 goal every 4 games. 1 goal every 4 games. Meanwhile, Lampard, 177 to, how many games? 611. 611. So, that's the same rate. that is the same rate of goals. This is like once every 4 games. This is once every 4 games. Now, if you want to pick just his time at Chelsea, how do you do that? How do you do that? Maybe detailed. Maybe you have to break it down by the team if you click on detailed. I'm saying Zulte Waregem, RWDM and Beveren gonna get promoted. Prediction, STV said Club Brugge. Well, this is useless. I think 1-1. I think 1-1. How do I check? Stats by club. Stats by club, Premier League. Premier League. Here we go. 147. Okay, yeah, this is way more than 1 every 4 games, but like this is not as crazy as De Bruyne's assisting record, is it? But like add the assists on top of that, so you get 54. You get 244. It's this much GA at Chelsea. And De Bruyne... That's not the statistics I wanted. De Bruyne. One second. De Bruyne. 190. 190 divided by 281. So, have I made my points? Oh, sorry, wrong statistic. Have I made my point? This is Premier League. This is looking only at his time at Chelsea. I think I've made my point. But if I haven't, Kevin De Bruyne has about 11% more, like not 11%. It's like 0.11 per game more GA. And considering that Lampard's main thing is GA, and GA is just one of the things that De Bruyne brings, yeah, I'll take De Bruyne over Lampard. Because people are saying like, oh, Lampard has more goals. Because, and a big up by the way to Glimpse, because if you check out the video, the clip from the stream that I posted on Lee Gunner, I believe I said something along the lines of De Bruyne is a more consistent scorer, which is true. It is true. Because Lampard has more goals, but if you actually break down GA per game, and probably per 90 same result, De Bruyne has more. So, obviously De Bruyne did not play his entire prime at Man City. He played the first 2 years of his prime at Wolfsburg. From Stick Tottenham Frankfurt, yeah, that's gonna be a woeful game. That is gonna be a woeful game. Yes, they are unbeaten champions so far. Obviously, there's still a few games left in Liga. Yes, I don't need to see this every time I look up PSG, bro. But thank you. Here we go, here we go. You happy, bro? Here we go, here we go. So yeah, 34 games, so 6 games left. 6 games left. They are going invincible. They're in a cup final right now. Not sure when that final is. 24th of May. 24th of May. No, 24th of May. And they're playing against Aston Villa in the quarterfinal right now of the Champions League. Win that, which they probably will. Now you're in the semi-final. Now you only need to beat one tough team to get to the final. And if that's Arsenal, by the way, they have a chance, a really good chance. They probably beat Arsenal if I'm being honest. So then, you're suddenly in the final. That's a coin toss, isn't it? Coin toss. I tell you, Our team is winning the treble this season. It will be either Internazionale, PSG, or Barcelona. One of them, man, is winning the treble. This season is not going by without a treble. And if it is, I would be majorly surprised, to be honest, but someone is winning a treble, bro. Someone is winning a treble. Played 364 out of 384 minutes yesterday. Still astonishing. Oldest midfielder in the Premier League. You'll never sing that. Hans van Aken. Odegaard. There you go. Martin Odegaard should replace Kevin De Bruyne. No. I like this gif. I like this gif. What a beautiful gif. What is this? Baby March. Heartbreakingly, our little princess was bored and sleeping yesterday morning. Fly high. That's sad. That is sad. Bernardo Silva back to Portugal. Well, betaid. You know, to Jurgen Klopp gif? I need to get that gif in here. Can I get gifs in here? 1 second, I posted that gif not too long ago. I need to find something out. I need to find something out quickly. My apologies. Daarnaast Vervaken, for those wondering. 2 people have responded to this apparently. Does not pay. That must be having an aneurysm. Here we go. Here we go. I need to try something out on OBS. Can I not? Ah, fuck's sake. Guess I'll have to do this with F12. Let's see it. I want to save this gif. My god. Twitter has so many fucking layers on it. This website has terrible design, I can't lie. This website is designed for the lag, bro, I can't lie. Twitter desperately needs a redesign, you know? It's just designed to lag the fuck out, you know? Like, how many layers do they put on this shit? Do you want this website to crash, bro? Looks like it's the way they fucking designed this shit. God. Why do they make it like this? Genuinely, why do they make Twitter like this? This is such terrible design. Like, unironically, it's such terrible design. That. You can't get the fucking GIF as well. Of course you can't. Let me find the GIF elsewhere. GIF Jurgen Klopp. Is it this one? Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp punching A. I need to get this GIF, bro. It's so annoying that you can't download a GIF. Can you? No, you can't. It saves as a HTML. So fucking annoying. Oh, I followed this account apparently. Who the fuck is this account? Apparently I follow them. Great enough. I'll bookmark this. I will come back to save that GIF. Because I want to put that GIF into my like OBS. Second half should be starting soon, if it hasn't already. And in fact, it has already started. That's already started again. Let's get the game going. 47 minutes and 5 seconds. Now let's see who is better here. Bayern Munich or Internationale. I've got my bets on Internationale, to be honest. They were poor the first half, but second half, I mean, they're winning. They know the assignment. And let me tell you, Simone Inzaghi, class manager. He will smoke that company blunt today, I tell you. He will smoke company today. And then in San Siro, you'll smoke him again. And then when he wins the treble, and Pep Guardiola probably goes trophyless, as I've predicted all season long. I predicted we would get past Bournemouth. I predicted we would probably go out in either the semi-final or lose the final against Aston Villa. Remember that, yeah? Because when it does end up happening, I said it before it happened. Just like I said before it happened, even this season, before the season even began, that Pep looks like he's falling off. I said that last season, after the FA Cup final. Remember, I said in June that Rodri is injured and that we needed to be prepared to play against Arsenal without Rodri. I said that. Remember, I said that. Remember it. Remember that I said Gundogan was the wrong signing. Because when the end of the season comes, yeah, I will have all the receipts. And I will smoke a marijuana on my fucking season debrief. You are allowed to legally possess a limited amount of marijuana in the state of Belgium. Fun fact. You're not allowed to smoke it, so stupid law, isn't it? But let's say it's recreational use, because I will smoke something, be it a fucking blunt or cigar. I will be smoking the fucking Manchester Football Club come the end of the season, yeah? Ah, terrible passing by Sani. Because I was right. Jose Mourinho, prime headloss in Turkey. Stop this manager. Someone needs to go in there and teach him respect. Respect, bruv. Goal England women against Belgium women. Belgium women, how long is left in that game? I told you, enough time to bottle a game. It looks like they're bottling a game right now. They were 3-0 up, if you didn't know. That's just Belgium. Be it men or women. Free kick hit for Inter. Man's going to be doing a hell of a season debrief stream. You know what's gonna happen, yeah? On my season debrief, I will beat all the reactionary allegations. And I fucking pray to God that we get top 5 and FA Cup. Because bruv, if we do not, bro, that season debrief, it won't even be a season debrief, it will just be me fuming. That will be what it is. 50 minutes of me fuming. So I pray to God. God be kind, yeah. But that season debrief, that we get top 5 and GFA Cup, so that season debrief can be a bit civilized. Duran loses the ball. Calhanoglu gets a ball backwards. Lautaro Martinez gets the ball onto Duran. Duran fouled. Besik. No, not Besnik. Van Azenbroek. I prefer Van Azenbroek, but if you're asking for Man City, neither of them. Nicky Haaien. Van Azenbroek is proper, but I think Nicky Haaien is special. He needs to learn strategy. He needs to learn that. And I think he will. This is his first full season as a manager, remember that. So, after this season, learn a bit about strategy, about rotation and stuff like that. Every season he learned something new, I tell you. Last season, he learned how to be brave in Europe. Oh, ball into Lautaro. And that is how he got some results in Europe this season. But he did not learn how to rotate, because he only had 10 league games and 4 European games. That was all he had, 14 games. So he didn't learn to rotate and stuff. So this season he's learned to rotate, and I hope next season finished product. And then pop off. That's why experience matters, by the way, for professional managers. Because Nicky Haaien by no means is a perfect manager. But he's getting experience, and that does account for a lot. He is special, I tell you. He will go places, Nicky Haaien. He is like the first Belgian manager in a long time that will actually accomplish something. Like, accomplish something outside of Belgium, I mean. When is the last time a Belgian manager won a league title in like England or the Serie A or something like that? And now yellow card hit for Internazionale. Belgian managers are ultimately mid. They're not as bad as American managers. I can't remember a single American manager. I can't remember the name of a single American manager. But it was as bad as shoes, isn't it? Arne Slot. He's won a league title in his debut season in the Premier League. Got to a final. For the Baltics by Turam. And he did it without spending any money. So it's all to be him, isn't it? But we'll see next season how good he actually is. This season I don't think we've seen how good he is. He's won a league title on circumstance. Not solely on circumstance. They've deserved the league title, don't get me wrong. But a big part of that title is circumstance. So ball down the right here. It's a ball into the box by Inter. It's headed away. Duran, ball down the right. And, oh, shots. It's stopped there by Francisco is going to win league title at Ajax. Well, congratulations, I suppose. Ball up to pitch. Olise is still. Harry Kane. Gets a ball down the left. Sane's shot is blocked. Kane gets back onto the ball. No, he doesn't. He loses it. It's cleared. Again, Internazionale, they're all hands on deck. They can't get out of their own half, but it don't matter if Bayern can't score. And they're winning 1-0. Oh, this is a ball through by... no, it isn't. I was gonna say that's a ball through by Goretzka, but it's kind of going nowhere, isn't it? Now Sommer on the ball. Lautaro had the best chance set so far for the Internazionale in the second half. But anyone really in the second half. Just got closer and he was a tired ankle, but he favored the shots. And why not? He's got 7 goals in 11 games so far in the Champions League. He's putting in a mad Champions League campaign. Think about this. Internazionale finished this season winning the treble. Lautaro Martinez provides in the Champions League. I think he's Champions League top scorer right now. Let me fact check myself. Champions League. I think he's top scorer. Oh, it's Rafinha. 11 goals. Wow. Really. But yeah, he could be Champions League top scorer by the end of the season. So, think about that, isn't it? Think about that. For the Ballon d'Or chances. Winning the treble. Then, well, no World Cup yet, but Argentina is doing well at the moment. And Lautaro Martinez, if you check his statistics, Lautaro Martinez, and I don't know if he or Thuram has more goals in Serie A. What's this Thuram? The real Thuram. Thuram Inter. He has 14 goals in Serie A, which is a bit more than Lautaro Martinez, but Martinez has way more Champions League goals. And Lautaro with Argentina so far in World Cup qualifiers, he's also got 3 goals there and an assist. Not great, but not terrible either. He was on a Ballon d'Or path last season, so all this to say, Lautaro Martinez is not out for out of the question for the Ballon d'Or, let's see. Do you remember Rijn Wilder, old manager of Anderlecht? Again, I do. Politie here. Goretzka. Ball down the left. Sani. Sani still just running around here. Ball down the left. And cut back. Make subs, oh my god. Yeah, you're looking kind of fucked. Arsenal 1-0 to Real Madrid. Pray for Madrid, guys. Pray for Madrid. Let me go post that out right now. Let me go post that out right now. There you go. Pray for Madrid. Because it's at 1-0 down to Arsenal. Declan Rice. It's Declan Couscous, you know. Yikes. No watching. Old Job FC 1-0 up. 1-0 up to lose 3-1. I'm really tired of Odegaard I see here from Arsenal fans. Is Odegaard still on the pitch? Is Odegaard still on the pitch? Yes. Imagine he got hooked and then they scored. That would have been something. Did you also notice? Mbappé leaves PSG. They improve. Joins Madrid. They became worse. Just saying. Anybody watching Camavinga and does not want him at City under Pep? Are you okay? Are you fucking stupid, bruv? If you want him. 1958, a Colombian battle name. Trapped volcanic mud flow up to the base. Now Right. Nice. What the fuck is volcanic mud? Volcanic mud flow. What the fuck is that? Lahar is a type of mud flow or debris flow composed of slurry, pyroclastic material. Glowy debris material flows from a sad. Yeah, that's sad. I'm salty at Champions League quarters and day, and City weren't even close to making it. I need to is feeling back next year. Absolutely. This game has been so far. The second half has gotten worse. Second half has been worse than the first half, and the first half was not exactly inspiring, if I must be honest with you. So it's only getting worse and worse, guys. So downward slope, you know. Downward slope. Bayern now trying to ball for a bit. They just can't string two passes together right now. It's very bored. Ball onto the left. Goretzka. Kimmich. Into Lamer. Olise picks up the ball here. Olise. Ball into Kimmich into the box. It's cleared. They're just playing on here as someone from Bayern was down on the ground here. I believe Guerrero, who now picks up the ball and shoots over the bar. That was first bit of excitement in 30 minutes here. First bit of excitement in 30 minutes. Just randomly Guerrero, pretending to be injured, stands up, ball comes into him, gets it down, tries to take it on the volley. If he got that on target, he would have probably scored, if I'm honest. Hey, look at that shameless fucking baggery for a free kick. Pretending to be hurt because someone fucking touched your head. Like do me a favor. Full time, Belgium's women's team did not bottle it to England's women's team. Now Bastoni. Internationally, to dan fouled here. Free kick for Internationale. I'm saying Club Brugge 3-0. My prediction on Sunday. Sure. I think we'll win. I don't think we'll win that. I don't think we'll win that comfortably, but I do think we will win. But at least I hope we will win. By the way, do be liking and subscribing if you're in here and you're new. Just saying, because not gained a subscriber in like a few days actually, so just begging, I suppose. Ball on the left side again. And I'm trying to get to 700 this month. Goretzka again. Goretzka. Ball to Kim. Kim gets the ball to the right here. Olise. Olise tried to play a ball through. He's lost it. And ball guided here by Goretzka. But look at this by Bayern. They get onto the ball and then they just like they walk on the ball for like 20 seconds and they're not really doing anything. It's sport. Like that is all it is. It is sport. Just like Real Madrid this season. Oh, Bayern do this well here. So Olise tries to get a ball to Guerrero. He's not gotten there in time though. Goretzka. Now ball on to the left. Excuse me. Randomly I'm having hiccups. Randomly I just have fucking hiccups. You know what I think is funniest? I have a noise suppression on my head. I have noise suppression on this microphone, so I don't even think you're hearing the hiccups. You're just seeing me go like this. I'm not sure if my mic is picking that up. Very annoying. Excuse me. Gods. Sake. I'm not sure why. I suddenly have mad hiccup. I don't know if my microphone even picks that up. I must look stupid here right now. Fuck's sake. I hate hiccups. Ball down the right here. Olise. Olise tries to get the ball. It's cleared. These hiccups are gonna drive me mad, bro. You know what I'm at, bro. Fuck's sake. Let me drink. I'm not sure if that helps, but let me drink. How to stop hiccups. Fuck's sake. Breathe into a paper bag. Guys? Ugh, fuck's sake. Let me show you what I just looked up. And got as a result here from Google. Let's zoom in on that a bit. Oh, fucking hell. Breathe into a fucking hell. Breathe into a paper bag, not put the bag over your head. Great thing to look up, guys. Okay, preventing hiccups. What the fuck causes hiccups? What causes hiccups? Eating too much, being excited or under emotional stress, experiencing temperature change, swallowing air, such as when chewing gum or smoking. Swallowing air? What the fuck does that mean? I guess I ate too much. Because I'm not terribly excited or stressed right now. Very apathetic at the moment. Maybe I swallowed air, Raf. Maybe I swallowed air. I'm swallowing air over here. Fucking hell. God. Let me try to just hold my breath for a while. That will free kick that. Viva España! Did Real Madrid scored? Fuck's sake, hiccups are not gone yet. Oh dear. Feels painful in my lungs for some reason. Ordinary hiccups do not feel painful, do they? Do hiccups feel painful? Are hiccups supposed to be painful? Diagram. Yeah, sometimes hiccups may cause pain in the diagram. Fun! Declan Rice scored again. Arsenal 2-0. Declan Rice scored again. Oh my days. It's not even just the fucking hiccups. For some reason, it fucking hurts in my lungs. Yeah, Declan Rice scored again, bro. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Doesn't help. Alright, cool. Thanks for being in today. I'll see you on the next one. As always. Yep. Hiccups caused by terrible football. Apparently. Diagram. Can someone bring me the cure to hiccups? I must look fucking stupid. Right now. Going up, constantly. Oh my god. The hiccups are causing me to fucking cough. And I'm trying to swallow. Stop, please. My god. Why is the human body so poorly designed? We need to talk about the design flaws in the human body, you know. The human body is incredibly poorly designed. You'd think Mikel Arteta designs the human body, the way it goes. Dan? Ball out for a throw-in. Throw-in to Internationale. Good news, guys. Real Madrid. It's probably out of Champions League. Bad news? Arsenal has an actual chance of winning their first Champions League title. Lautaro Martinez straight at the goalkeeper. Quite a distance out there to shoot. On a third on a volley as well. He scored that, that'll have been goal of the season. Might have been Puskas now. Yalla, pray for Madrid, bro. Pray for Madrid. It is 3-0 to Arsenal. 3-0 to Arsenal, bruh. Ah, fuck's sake. 3-0 to Arsenal, you know. I watched the wrong game. I thought that Arsenal game is about to be fucking boring. But nah. That Arsenal game fucking popped off in the second half. 3-0. Mikel Merino. Better striker than Kai Havertz. The guys they bought to be their striker. These hiccups are killing me. I'm incredibly sorry, these hiccups are killing me. I hope the watchalong isn't too fucking unwatchable. Four 4-0! 4-0! What is Madrid doing? What is Madrid doing, guys? Madrid! Madrid! It's gone, bruv. La remontada? Not a chance, bro, because Mikel Arteta knows how to defend. That's the one thing you gotta give Mikel Arteta credit for. He knows how to defend. 4-0, bruv. That game is done. Finalissimo. Way down 3 seconds. No fucking way that's Real Madrid just lost. Like that to Arsenal. Three 0 down to Arsenal. That's a disgrace, isn't it? That is a disgracia. Ødegaard is happy. Look at Ødegaard. He's smiling and all that. Giving it to Big breath. Ball down the left side. Bayern Munich and now shots. Oh, goes wide. Almost a chance to excuse me, almost a chance there to equalize for the Bayern. If they can get an equalizer and sink out of the draw at San Siro, then there are still hopes in it. Anything can happen on penalties. That Arsenal's game tie is done. No remontada, bruv. I don't think it's happening. So now Bayern München. Fucking hell. Let's see if Bayern München can get anything. Even if they equalize this game though, this is the thing. They need 2 goals. Because if they can equalize this game, they are getting destroyed in San Siro, bro. Let me tell you. They are getting destroyed in San Siro. And you don't want to play a goal down in San Siro, let me tell you. Not against this Inter team. Simone Inzaghi knows how to kill off a game. Dressing and turtling. Oh, chance for the Bayern. The shot is blocked. Oh, that's the best chance yet. Muller came onto it. Corner now for the Bayern. And I think Ancelotti might be getting sacked soon. Sacked in the morning, you know. Sacked in the morning. Ball out of play in the Arsenal game. Referee explaining the rules of football to professional athletes right now before the corner. That's the routine they always end up doing. Ball into the box now cleared. And ball over the bar hit. Look at that flag, bro. Look at that flag in the stadium. If you know, you know. What is that shit, bro? This is a football game, bruv. This ain't no gay orgy or anything. Look at this. Real Madrid has the ball. They've done fuck all with it. Ball on the left side for Madrid. Meanwhile, Bayern go backwards to the goalkeeper. Vini tried to get a ball forwards, but Partey gets it back. Partey is cooking right now, I can't lie. For Arsenal. And here is Olise. Olise ball down the right. Gets it straight back. Olise has been good this game, but he's about been it for Bayern. And then he's not been good, he's just been better than the rest. Like, you know what I'm saying. Ancelotti joining Pep in the washed manager club. Gotta get a full house, you know, bro. Gotta get a full house. Gotta get a full house over here as well. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Unfortunately, my Pray for Madrid tweet has not taken off. I thought that would be a banger tweet. It ended up being terrible, completely ignored. This front three performance from Madrid will go down in the history books. Okay, not for the right reasons though. Ball into the box, onto the far post, there Bayern. Back into the box, oh! The goal, the equalizer, Thomas Müller. 1-1. There you go. Bayern Munich is not done yet. Bayern Munich is not done yet. One. Meanwhile, it's a corner here to Arsenal. Yes, terrible corner though. It's punched away. We are mentality monsters. Very much so on side. He was way on side, behind the ball as well. Ball came back to him. There you go. Müller just fucking walked into the position to tap the ball in. Now Kane. Down right, Olise. Walks it out of play. Goal kick. But so is it it's a corner to Bayern. If they score now, yeah, on this corner, that might be enough. That might be enough if they can get another goal on this corner. Bayern into the box. It's punched away. Headed back into the box. Cleared again. Bayern. Harry Kane shoots. Oh, it's into the hands of Sommer who almost let it slip. Look at who was running onto that again. It was Müller again. Imagine if he got that. Imagine if he got to the rebound. Müller. 2 goals off the bench. Müller. Anyone? Ball up the pitch now. Cleared away by Inter. Not very far. Oh, it's lost again by Bayern though. This Bowie guy is dog shit, I can't lie. This Bowie guy is kind of shit. Gnabry now pressing up and almost winning the ball back. And ball out of play for Inter here, from Inter here. Now throw in Bayern, taken quickly. Ball into the box! Müller almost got a ball there into the run from Olise. And Olise would have tapped that in if not for the defending there of, I believe, Acerbi with the header. Now ball forwards Internazionale. Internazionale here with Augusto. Augusto is in and it's 1-2. It's 1-2. And yeah. Game done. Game done. Internazionale have won this tie. There was hope for Bayern München. And then it was killed. That is done. That game is done. Nee, that game is done. That Bayern München game is done. Poor defending by Bayern. With man marking here and yet they got hooked. Terrible defending into box by Bayern. Oh, yikes. You see that defending in the box, bro? Oh my, yikes. We are dog shit. I thought you are the mentality monsters. Come on, Dasilt. Are you mentality monsters or are you dog shit? You are done. That is what you are. Au revoir. You're done in the Champions League. Martinez taken off. Zalewski puts on. Standing ovation for the captain who scored the opening goal, a banger goal by the way. Olise again. Olise tries to get a ball into the box. It's still in play. It's out for a corner. I'm stumbling over my words here and all. Corner here. This game is still not done. Like, listen. Bayern München can still get a goal. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Let's see, 4 minutes of stoppage time here. Let's look in for the last of this football. Kimmich. Ball into the box. It's headed to nowhere. And Internazionale is now gonna kill off the game. Now Arsenal trying to get a ball into the box. Real Madrid's down the left here, trying to go forwards. If they can get a goal back, then maybe they still have chances at Bernabeu. Vini. Shot is blocked. And into the hands of David Rea. Ball on the right now. For the Bowie guy, gives it to Kimmich. Stanisic. Olise again. Oh, this is good play, but Kane loses it. Stanisic shot is blocked. The ball comes down the left. It's crossed and Kane! Oh! The Tottenham will never leave that, man. I tell you, bro. The Spurs, they will never leave that, man, bruv. Now ball on the right. Thuram. And ball backwards. Enter. I wish we had Haaland. Haaland came to us from Germany. Y'all should have fucking had Haaland, you know. If y'all got Haaland instead of fucking Harry Kanye, man, y'all would have been so fucking good. 40 minutes of stoppage time in the Arsenal game as well. Excuse the hiccups again. Internationally. Trying to get the ball off of Bayern München. Bayern München. Down the right here. Free kick to Bayern. Free kick to Bayern. And a yellow card as well for the Inter player. This Bowie guy is dog shit, isn't he? Arsenal just holding onto the ball right now, just comfortably playing the game out, and they can't. Real Madrid can't. They possess them at the moment. Ball into the box, headed punched away by Sommers. Now Kimmich. Far post. Played. And a free kick to Internazionale. Free kick to Internazionale. And that should be game done. That should be game done. Let's see. Will the referee give some extra time here or... Yeah, look at this. Sommer about to boot this ball as far as he can, bro. This Internazionale team will really win the Champions League. Time wasting by Internazionale. Oh, a second yellow. In the Arsenal game. And Real Madrid. Second yellow. Stinker and hooked Camavinga. My stock's coming in high. Everyone telling me Camavinga is the man. Talk to me about Camavinga now. Let me tweet that out. Talk to me about Camavinga now. Camavinga stands. Talk to me about Camavinga now. 3-0. Bossed around by Declan Rice all game. And stinker and hooked. Red card. Full time, by the way. In the Bayern München Internazionale game. Das sealed. What is your post-mortem here? I'm gonna use fancy words. What is your post-mortem of the Bayern München Internazionale game as a Bayern München fan? I'm pleased to hear, because my post-mortem is, y'all are cooked. Y'all are cooked. San Siro, you will be spread open. Bum cheeks opened up, bruv, and taken in San Siro, bruv. Talk about deflowering. You're about to lose your maidenhood state, and you're not getting anything in return. Shit. Yikes. Tough days, isn't it? Tough days to be a Bayern Munich fan. Or to be a Real Madrid fan. Talk to me now, Camavinga fans. Because I seen Camavinga fans all fucking over. Let me share my screen here. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. There we go, there we go. Hate Arsenal, but respect the performance. All these 0% chance folks are now looking silly. Yes, second leg at Bernabeu next week, but needing 3 to 4 goals. Might be too much, even for Real Madrid. Madrid's been shit this season. Game. There you go. Talk to me about Camavinga now. You will be out. You will be out, I tell you. Talk to me now, Camavinga fans. Talk to me now. Talk to me now. Offers nothing going forwards. Offers little on the ball in general. But he's got interceptions and a red card. Talk to me about a talented player rather than a hospital regular. Real Madrid haters. Real Madrid haters. Bayern München haters. I welcome you tonight. Because tonight we hate on Bayern München and Real Madrid. We're fucking flopped right now. Flopped. Yes, flopped. Now, while I was watching the game, while it was being boring, all of that, there's actually a small thing I wanted to talk about for a moment. But before I talk about that, let's look at some statistics here. Real Madrid's SOFA score. Well, Real Madrid against Arsenal, Real Madrid, I suppose. Arsenal, Real Madrid, SOFA score. I need to see some statistics on this game, man. Camavinga! Camavinga! Expected goals. Well, that's not exactly his fault. Nothing in terms of expected assists. Accurate passes. Okay, how many passes forwards? 3 long balls, 3 successful. Fair enough. Fair enough. Shot off target, 1. Dribbles attempted, 1. 0 successful. This is the midfielder we want, guys, sure. Ground duels won, half of them. Aerial duels won, half of them. Possession lost, 6 times. Fouls, 1. He did not have that much of the ball. Remember, he did not have that much of the ball. Clearances, 4. Interceptions, 3. Oh my days, bro. He's got 3 interceptions and people are talking about Rodri Montero. Fuck off. Oh my god. Guys. Oh my god. I need to cook Radu here. Big up to Radu, but I need to cook him on this one. The interceptions he is talking about, bro. The interceptions he is talking about. The interceptions in question. This is the wrong tweet that I'm responding to. Let me try that again. The interceptions in question. What are we doing? What are we doing? I replied to the wrong tweet. I'm a fucking mutant. But anyhow. 3 interceptions, guys. It's world class. Interceptions galore. Let's compare that to Partey. Partey has, well, nothing really. He's a low rating though. What about Declan Rice? None of as well, to be fair. Who had the most possession? We'll look at that in a second. Possession was... Wait, where does it say who had the possession? Where does it say possession? 54% for the Arsenal. So they had the majority of possession, to be fair. Modric, what was he doing? 2 interceptions. Rodrigo didn't really do much, I reckon. Camavinga, 1 interception. Guys, that's the interceptions we're talking about. I'm pretty sure Rodrigo gets like 5, 6 interceptions in an average game. Also having the majority of possession at Man City. Like 60% possession at Man City. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't even need to watch the game to know this man has had a howler. I'm going to watch that game back. He's had a howler. And he's had a woeful career injury record. Like he's had a woeful injury record, basically. Transfer, Marcus Camavinga. Let's go through his injuries. Because this man got cooked today, all day. But people be standing this man, you know. People be standing this man. Injuries. Where can I see injuries? Injury record is somewhere in here. Transfers? No. Where is it? Injury history. Here it is. I'm fucking stupid. This man has missed. Just this season, guys. Just this season. He has missed. Terrible. 23 games just this season. Think about that. Think about that. Like, actually, think about that. Just this season, he has missed 23 games. And the season is not done yet. Due to injury, he missed that many games. Before that, 10 games missed. This injury record is insane. For a 22-year-old. And look at this. Muscle injury, hamstring injury, knee injury. It's reoccurring stuff, bruv. Muscle injury. Knee injury. I think it was something to a ligament. Yeah, ligament. It's reoccurring stuff, bro. It's reoccurring stuff. And he only missed 10 games here because he was into break, into January break as well. Because if that's any other time, he misses more games. This man is a walking injury. And by the way, yeah, a lot of these games, yeah, that he did not miss is because he did not play. Because after he came back from injury, he just wasn't playing. So that he didn't get injured again. If he was playing, he would have got more injured. Look at this, bro. This is not healthy for a 23-year-old. A 22-year-old, sorry. 23 next season. And people stand this guy over mediocre performances. Of it's nothing going forwards. Of it's nothing on the ball in general. Makes the odd interception here or there, sure. Bruv. If you want Camavinga, if it wasn't for this injury situation, I would not mind, but nah, bruv. He's too little for the amount of wages he wants and for the amount of injuries he brings. Well, he doesn't really bring the injury. You get what I'm saying. Fair enough, here by Nick. Fix. Let's close that and let's actually get onto the main subject here that I wanted to talk about. Funny enough, Leroy Sané is in the question here. Because, why is it funny? Because Leroy Sané fucking stank out of the gaff today. Big up Sané. Big up to Leroy Sané. Stank out of the gaff though today. Absolutely stank it out of the gaff. So, Sané, Mahrez, and Sterling had similar numbers. No, they didn't. To Savinho and Doku at their age. Patience is required here. Bull fucking shit. And I'll say it. Bull fucking shit. And I'm about to prove it. I'm about to prove it. Let's begin with Leroy Sané. We'll compare him to Savinho. because Doku I don't give a fuck about. Savinho. Debut season by Savinho. He is 20 years old. 1 goal, 10 assists, 1 assist, 1 assist. That is a total of 14 GA. 14. In the span of 2,514 minutes. I will take Leroy Sané's debut season. Won't you look at that? First of all, look at the Premier League alone. Look at the difference. 9 GA compared to 11 in way less minutes. Yeah? But he got some GA in, what is it? Champions League as well. So he's got 14 GA this season. In 2,500 minutes. But here's the thing you need to look at as well, yeah? He's started a lot more games. He has started a lot more games. He also got more yellow cards, didn't he? And Sané actually got more yellow cards, fair enough. But yeah. Sané has more GA and more goals. You know why goals is important? Because it shows your ability to finish. Shows your ability to finish. You know why I say that? This man ain't finishing, bruv. Let me just say that. Yeah? Sané got 9 goals in his first season and 7 assists. That's way better than 2 goals and 12 assists. Which is what Savinho has. Let me remove the bullshit part, because that's a bit rude, isn't it? That's a bit rude. But yeah, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Sané, fuck the numbers. Fuck the numbers, because you can tell the difference. Also, he had 7 goals, not 6. Could have had more goals, but the brother panics in front of goal. This is the thing. Sané, like, you just need to compare the goals, honestly. Goals is what you need to compare. Just compare the goals. How old is Maris here? 2016, or sorry, Sané. What is this talking about? Sané. It's Sané's first season. It's this season. Unless you want, like, this season. I believe he got, like, a Champions League game in this season. Oh, he didn't. Never mind. I'm waffling. Yeah, his first season at Man City. It's this, of course. Just look at the GA in the Premier League. 5 goals and 4 assists. Mostly coming off the bench. But, like, if you look at this, how many did he start? 20. Fair enough. 20. I bet Doku Savinho started more. Starting 11, 20. But the season is not done yet. Yeah, Sané was substituted in more. Savinho will get starting 11 a few other times. And Sané, if you look at Sané actually saw the improvement, because at start he wasn't scoring. Got an assist here, he got a goal there. Then in the second half of the season, goal, 3 games without goal, 3 games, goal, 3 games, 2 assists, an assist. In the final game of the season, by the way. Just saying. So at Sané, you actually saw improvement. You saw improvement from the first season, from the first half in the season. This part where he got 1 goal, 1 assist. And the second part where he got 1, 2, 3, 4 goals and 3 assists. And the longest GA drought Sani had at this stage was 3 games. 3 games is the longest drought he's had. Meanwhile, you compare that to Salvinho. When's the last time he had a fucking goal? An assist? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 games. Drought. Fair enough he didn't play against Man United. So 4 games of a drought to get another assist against Leicester. And it was a good assist, to be fair. But if you compare the first half of the season here, he had 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 GA. And in the second half of the season, so far, he's had 3, 4, 5, 6 GA. So he's got 1 GA more. 7 games left to go. That is not an improvement. That is not an improvement. Come on. This is way more of an improvement. Look at the drastic improvement from here and here. By the way, Sane could not get a fucking string of games together. You know why Sane got better here? Because he was playing game in, game out, full 90s. Meanwhile here, he was not playing full 90s. He was playing 2, 3 games and bench. He couldn't get rhythm going. And that was not his fault. Meanwhile, Salvinho, okay, fair enough, got a knee injury. Chance to get rhythm going. Okay, only 2 games. A chance to get rhythm going. Look at how long it takes. Then he's benched here. Probably shouldn't have been benched, to be honest. Are we gonna see anything from him now? He's had more chances to get some rhythm going. Oh, football isn't all about GA. At the end of the day, I expect my fucking wingers to fucking contribute. Like, come on. I'm not going to go through all of them, but if you're going to compare Salvinho to Leroy Sane, make it make sense. Leroy Sane in his third season was way more promising. Way more promising. And did not miss as many clear-cut chances as Salvinho did. Now, I watched Salvinho at Girona, because I like watching La Liga. It's just a good league to watch. So, I watched that, and I know, why is this timer still going? What's this? I know that Salvinho has more to give. I don't know if it's this manager, but if you look at our recent signings, Matthijs Nunes got worse under Pep. Salvinho got worse under Pep. Guardiola got worse under Pep. Grealish got worse under Pep. Doku got worse under Pep. If you look at those signings, Haaland got worse under Pep. Pep Guardiola is making our new players worse. I'm willing to give Salvinho the credit of the doubt that the manager is the problem. If that is the case, you have to go and say, sack Pep now and get in a new manager to build up on the youth. Go ahead and tell me to do that. That's on to you. I'm not going to tell you what to think here on this one. You tell me. Pep will be sacked so that we can get more out of Salvinho and Doku. And Grealish if he stays, but I hear he's actually going to leave. I'm not in the know, but I heard on Twitter and stuff rumors that he is rumored to actually have a deal somewhere. I need to see more details about that, but don't compare Sane and Salvinho. They're different players, for starters. I get it. Salvinho's play style is nice and explosive like Sane, but they're very different. And there was promise there with Sane. When he actually got games in a row, he started getting GA. Salvinho doesn't. Salvinho has had games and games in a row, no GA. That's a problem. That is the problem. And no matter how exciting you are to watch, one thing remains true. Football is not won because you're entertained, or because you entertain the fans. Football games are won because you scored goals. GA is important. Whether you like it or not, it is important for every attacker. Especially a striker, but also wingers. A winger who cannot finish, who cannot get a goal, no matter how technically gifted they are, is useless. So do not compare Savinho to Sane. Give Savinho one more year, because I'm willing to give him one more year, to show us what he showed at Girona. If he doesn't, hasta la vista. Because we better than this. So one more year I'm willing to give, because I saw what he did at Girona. Don't think that this is a fucking charity. This fucking charity bullshit is how Man City ended up in the situation that we are in now. So stop that. We're not a charity. These players are paid employees. Pep Guardiola is a paid employee. Erling Haaland, every single one is a paid employee. The moment you realize that, it's the moment you can actually have a real conversation about football and take the emotions out of it. They are better paid than you or I will ever be. So stop with this nonsense about, oh, we'll give him a chance. For what? 1 million a year? He's on 1 million a year. He's 20 years old. 1 million a year. Not good enough. Sure, give him a chance. But I don't believe in third chances. Second chances, sure, I don't believe in third chances. That's just me. And that's it for this stream video. I'll see you guys on the next one, because I'm honestly kind of tired, to be honest. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. It does help out a ton. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.